70 inches. That's the height of star Alabama quarterback Bryce Young, 5'10". The average height of an NFL starting quarterback is about 6'2". That's how tall I am. The last #1 pick for the Panthers was Cam Newton. He's 6'5".
Tropical systems are dumping more and more rain. Researchers attributed excessive rainfall from hurricanes like Florence, Dorian, Harvey, and Maria to climate change. But if the work isn't permitted or inspected and gets covered up, you could be dealing with potentially deadly hidden dangers.
As temperatures rise, warmer air molecules carry around more water vapor. Another study shows that tropical systems are lasting longer over land, and this increases the chances of inland flooding.
Here in downtown, the PNC Tower is still the tallest in town at 40 stories. Since 2020, Raleigh City Council has approved 26 rezoning requests. Half of that growth should happen along these 4 bus rapid transit corridors.
And the thunderstorm sends the core and all the rain plummeting to the ground. The debris spreads out in all directions once it hits the ground.
All that growth helped fuel the rise in what's known as virtual kitchens or a ghost kitchen. Food from a virtual kitchen is cooked at a real permitted restaurant, more than $241,000. And now Joe and Penny had to pay every cent back.
It's even hotter on what's called urban heat islands, areas in cities with dense concentrations of pavement, buildings, and other surfaces that can absorb and retain heat.
The most critical damage happened next at the West End substation, which is connected to a high-powered line.
Tropical systems are producing more rain, moving slower and lasting longer over land.
And what is healthy for one person can be poisoning for another, especially as more kids become allergic to food.
When the bus stops, traffic following the bus must stop while the stop arm is out, but traffic on the other side can keep going.
Wind gusts of over 80 miles per hour can knock down trees, sending cars flying and debris all throughout the air.
The garage can take these liens all the way to civil court and try to convince a judge to let them sell the car for the amount a customer owes. Then in 2018, another letter, this one, shattered everything. It told the Glens there'd been a mistake.
Urban heat islands also tend to be more common in low-income neighborhoods. Some areas in the city of Raleigh are 19 degrees hotter than other nearby rural areas.
Just 760 are fast chargers, and a whopping 547 only work with Teslas.
According to a recent UNC study, for every residence that is removed from a floodplain in North Carolina through a government buyout, 10 new residences are built in those high-risk areas. Development that could be dangerous.
Whether the winds are twisting, straight, or spreading in all directions, all types of severe storms should be taken seriously to protect yourself and your family.